Hello, I'm Jack Cofer, and I am in the bathroom of the Ford Theater reunion. Here they are.
Hi!
Sorry. Okay, so Ford Theater reunion. I'm just going to ask it, where does your name come from?
It comes from where Lincoln was assassinated, which was Ford's Theater, actually. But originally, we
But Eric misheard because...
we spelled it Ford.
I didn't mishear. He said Ford Theater. He misspoke.
We spelled it Ford Theater E-R originally, and then we were like, oh shit, it's R-E. So then we spelled Ford Theater R-E, and then we were like, oh, it's Ford Theater, and we're like, we can't change our name again because everyone will hate us.
How many members are in the band?
8 are in the band.
Okay.
We have a lot of, like...
It fluctuates.
It fluctuates.
So, how would you say that the combination of instruments and individuals you have in your band influences the songwriting?
I'd probably say about the same way you said it.
The combination of people and influences in the band really influences the songwriting.
Tell me about your latest project.
We're doing a 7-inch.
We are doing a 7-inch.
We're doing a 7-inch for Side Jar Records.
Side Jar Records.
With Dead Icons. They're a thrash band, sort of.
It's a good fit for us.
That's really weird.
We
and
fit
then
really
a
well
pop
with
punk
these
band
bands.
called Beyond Our Kills and a metal band called Wrath of the Tyrant.
We fit in super
So
well.
it's going to be real weird.
Would you say that your brand of music is unique to Lexington?
To Lexington.
I'd say to Lexington.
To Lexington? Sure.
What do you
Definitely
mean,
not
like
unique.
Central Kentucky? Is it unique?
I'd say Kentucky.
I'd say Kentucky.
Yeah.
Kentucky.
I mean, I'm not seeing a band like us around here.
There's sort of a scene for this kind of thing up in Boston.
The Northeast in general.
In New York.
And California.
And out in California, San Francisco's got a big sort of circus sideshow scene, and Portland and places like that.
What would you say is the most exciting and interesting thing you've done as a band?
We went and played Left 4 Dead 2 on a projector as a band.
That was fun.
All
And ate pizza.
4 people at a time, and we ate pizza, and we
It has
had
nothing to do
and we
with
had cheese Danish.
But explain this. I don't know what you're talking
It's a
about.
video
Well,
game.
We all went over to Steve's house and we played some System Link.
When you
Left 4 Dead 2.
have 8 people in a band, it's really not as easy to maintain that sense of friendship and togetherness that comes a lot easier with a smaller band.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you have a core group of followers?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
More than any band I've ever been.
We have a very, very supportive group of fans, and we love you.
Are there any messages that you want to or you try to convey through your musicianship?
Mostly the burning down of buildings.
Yeah.
Killing of sea captains.
That's a great song, by the way.
Backstabbing,
One of my
deception, murder. These are the messages we really try and reach out to people with.
Yeah.
Is that
We're not a band with a message, really.
Yeah.
Is the message simply this is a sea shanty? This is how it should
Well,
be?
I don't think it's that simple.
There isn't a message.
For me, I think the message is just, look, hey, we're doing something
Well,
different.
it's entertainment. Like, for me,
Right.
like, this is purely, like,
there's no
mindless.
There's
you know,
no
in that sense.
politics for this band. I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, you'd be hard pressed to pin all of us down to any kind of similar politics.
Or ideal,
Or
or
ideal.
motivation, or anything.
So I mean, we're really a band all about entertainment value.
We're
like,
certainly,
I mean, we aim to write good music, but the music doesn't have to have a purpose for us.
Alex, you're the only female in the band, correct?
Yeah.
Do you feel any kind of responsibility to represent another side of the band?
You know, in the very early stages of this band, yes, but as it goes on, I guess I feel like the band as a whole solidifies more each time. It was really weird when we first started out to be the only female, especially when we would have encore songs like Loose Women, Cheap Beer, which was a total joke song.
Right.
That when you're the only girl and, there are 7 guys right around you and you're playing to a room, it's awkward.
I feel weird sometimes about the burlesque we do, and she'll do, glass walking and stuff, and she wears skimpy outfits, and burlesque obviously is
Just get naked.
is-
I'm not.
Well, it's not
burlesque
just
dancer.
getting, it's not just getting naked. I mean,
No, I know.
it's got a history to it, and like for me, like
And our burlesque dancer's amazing.
the thing about it is I don't. you know, I don't enjoy burlesque because it's people getting naked, because if I wanted to see that, it would be, you know, I mean, like, they're not even getting that naked. Fuck it, you know? Like, I got the internet.
That's
If I-
what
you know,
that porn is for.
exactly. But the point is, like, it's a little bit uncomfortable sometimes. So we'll play shows and we'll do, like, burlesque numbers and stuff. And, you know, I think it puts a lot of guys that we play for in a mindset of, like, this is strip club mentality almost.
Yeah.
And that's not
That's
so
really
cool.
bizarre.
Have you experienced any situations? That,
Well, yeah, you get people that are, like, hecklerish, but it's mainly, you know, you get, like, people do burlesque, and then, like, Alex will come on
I
stage.
like that the guy's answering this question.
no, I think it's good. I mean, it's good
Trixie,
to know
by
how
the
he
way.
feels as well.
Oh, sorry. Trixie will do burlesque, and then
I'll
Alex will
edit
come
that
on
out.
stage to you know, to play. Like, not to do anything, to play clarinet.
But everybody is.
And everyone's like, woo, yeah, it's a girl! And it's like, it kind of bums me out that it gets people in that mode, because, yeah, burlesque is supposed to be sexualized, but in a very, again, vaudevillian kind of way. It's like, you got a little bit of tease, you got a little bit of humor, you got a little bit of gross out, and that's kind of it's entertainment. It's just generalized entertainment. But it's definitely not supposed to be sexualized in a way that is, you know, objectifying. And I think it gets there
And
sometimes.
that just comes down to, I think, a lot with the way people in general view sexuality. And, I mean, that's hard to change all at once for our shows.
No. Gotta change everybody right now.
Well, I mean, that's another reason that I would say we're not a very political band, because, I mean, you know me well enough to know, like, my politics and my
You're
philosophy.
the town crier.
Right. So, I mean, you know, I obviously have really strong opinions and views, but that's not something that plays into something that's just entertainment value.
And do you feel okay with separating what I'm calling you a feminist, because I assume that you are
absolutely
one.
fine.
And in your activist side, do you completely segregate that from Ford Theater Reunion because you view Ford Theater Reunion as not the proper vehicle?
I enjoy entertaining people, and I enjoy that aspect of it, and I also don't feel like, I guess I feel like as a woman I'm stifled enough societally to let my activism stifle me. It's not my fault if people misjudge or misunderstand or have the wrong kind of view about things. I don't. And so I guess the way that I look at it is, I want to be able to act the way that I want to be able to act. And if I am worried that the message that people take away from that is bad, I also don't think that has to be my responsibility. Yeah, a guy heckled me at our last show, and, you know, I didn't take it. You know, I wasn't mean, because you don't want to be mean to people,
Right.
but I told him that it was
Yeah.
rude. That's
Well,
not polite.
You know, it's
I think,
and I think
might
that's
know
we do know him.
well,
well, the thing about it is we have a responsibility as a band, in so much as that we don't present what we present in that light. However, we don't have the responsibility nor the ability to control our audience.
Right.
And also, to a certain degree, this sounds a little bit capitalistic and nasty, but, you know, it does not behoove us as an entertainment act to go, no, we're done. Stop right there. That guy's doing that. I mean, you can say, if someone crosses the line, you can say, hey, dude, no.
I'm proud of my ability to stand up in the face of stuff like that and present myself as as not an object, as not something that you can objectify for your entertainment, but as a person who can resist your condescension.
Before I end this, is there anything you have coming up?
the next thing we have scheduled right now isn't until April. We're doing the Hot Club Cabaret, which we did at Natasha's in January, which went over really well.
What's the date on that?
It's going to be April 30th.
Very
Hot
nice.
Club 2.
We're laying low right now.
This time it's personal.
But I don't think we've actually put that out yet. So
No, so
that's the official announcement. Yeah.
Very
this is the
nice.
official announcement of
Hot Club Cabaret 2.
Well, it's already on Natasha's website, so I don't think it's too much.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us into your bathroom. And
Thank
Alex,
you,
we're
Jack.
going to get her to bed because she just had she was yawning really big at that point. So, Ford Theater Reunion, everyone, from Lexington, Kentucky. Say
Bye!
bye. Bye.